In here, about to read a musical with no music. One of my favorite stories I've did in a long time. Been going through writer's block lately. I think I wrote like three little real short stories in over a month. Shit is fucking killing me. But anyway, I want to go back to some old shit. I did this in January, right after I got out of jail. The weekend after I got out of jail. I shared it on a Facebook writing group called Censorship. and anyway, man, I just love this shit, man. Really fucking retarded. Most retarded thing I ever done, but makes me laugh like hell, so that's what's up. Anyway, a musical with no music. You can't hear this, but think of a musical story. Stretch your imagination before you pull a hamstring, brain cell, or something. Most musicals are about bratty kids at exceptional schools for the arts. This isn't like that. These people shouldn't be allowed to talk, yet alone sing. Andrew is a fucking outcast who gets fuckish drunk and never fails to mess up the lyrics to a song. He really is a dweeb. Those people that pop up and sing along are not his friends. They're backup singers. When the imaginary cameras stop rolling, they leave him hanging on high fives and walk away, thinking, how does he ruin such simple lyrics? See, before Andrew started singing, he was a mean, ruthless, bummy nobody who cussed his own daddy out for not wearing a condom or at least pulling out. He told his mama, bitch, at your baby shower, everyone that came should have gave you a coat hanger or at least a good punch in the stomach. Andrew cussed everybody out. To his grandma, grandpa, aunts, and uncles, he said, and fuck all you son bitches for supporting them damn dummies. He hated everyone, but oddly somehow he loved them and didn't hate them at all. Andrew only hated the world because he simply hated himself. If that makes any sense. By the way, I'm never cryptic. Normal people just don't know what in the hell I'm talking about. Back to my imaginary musical, Andrew had to find a way to save his life. A case of beer and 2 packs of unfiltered cigarettes a day couldn't do it alone. On New Year's, he got put in jail for fighting with his father. A true drunk, he threw an empty igloo cooler and hit his old man in the head. In the cell with a huge built jig, drunker than he'd ever been before, he said, "God damn, Bo, it was crazy, Bo. I hit my cooler in the head with a daddy." This gangster was too worried about his 5th baby mama's best friend's cousin to try and pick this hick shit apart. All white people sounded like that to him. Whites had become the new dangerous menace, thugging it out in welfare lines, applying for EBT. In the Caucasian male's defense, he was a square just trying to keep up with the times. That night in the cell, Andrew vowed to stop fighting and cussing people out. That case of beer every day still couldn't do it alone. A song popped in his head, and right then Andrew had the revelation that music would save his life. The next time someone fucked with him, he wouldn't call their granny a horse dick whore. No, Andrew would start humming and snapping his fingers. The backup dancers would show up out of nowhere because it's my story, and I'll put backup singers in it if I motherfucking want to. Sorry, fuck up there. I'll put backup singers in it if I motherfucking want to. Who the hell you think Andrew was based on anyway? If you kept up with this, it's been first, second, and third person. I was the first person. You were the second. Who the hell knows who the third person was? Better yet, who knows what the fuck I'm talking about? I don't. Do you? You're probably like, get off the subject much, cunt? I'm probably like, I don't give a fuck much either. Anyway, Andrew was humming and snapping his fingers. It was supposed to be the next time somebody fucked with him. The backup singers were there, so someone must have. Finally, some music in this bitch, as Andrew, in the face of this unknown enemy, starts singing, bop, 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 doo-cock. The lyrics he completely forgot and ran around drunk like a rooster saying, doo-cock, bop, bop, doo-cock. Somehow treating life as a musical could dead any potential fight or argument. Who would want to nail you with brass Who would want to nail you with brass knuckles on while you were singing a Hanson song? It's been long and peaceful enough. Here's where the women shows up to make everything even worse. Let's just say Andrew met an old drunk scuzz bucket so fat and ugly she cracked the lenses of your beer goggles. You'd rather jack a bear's dick with salt briars. You'd rather jack a bear's dick with salt briars than fuck her, and Andrew would eat her nasty twat. They fought most of the time since they were both alcoholics. Andrew couldn't get as drunk as he wanted, with this bitch almost taking a 12-pack out of his daily case. He'd tell his friends, "Damn, it's crazy, Bo. If it weren't for music, I'd probably kill her ass." On cue, the backup singers show up, and in her face he started humming, snapping his fingers. Andrew sang the Backstreet Boys, saying, "Quit playing games when I fart, when I fart, when I fart. I should have known from the start. My fart, my fart, my fart. Na 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 na, babe, my fart." Matching him out of nowhere, she starts singing The Fox. His backup singers join her, and out of nowhere, fighter and wrestler Brock Lesnar shows up busting through the crowd and snaps that bitch's elbow with an arm bar. You might think that don't make any sense. I still might not give a fuck what you think. It's my story, and I'll have Brock Lesnar make a special guest appearance if I fucking want to. Normally anyone who sings The Fox in my stories most times end up standing before a Nazi firing squad. This sleazy skis bag was lucky she just ended up with a broken arm. I took it easy on her. Since this was supposed to be a musical, if I could write what would really happen, I'd have a furry octopus crash through the screen and eat the reader's face. Hell of a way to end a musical. I don't give a fuck what you think about how I ended a musical. I didn't hear any fucking music. Did you? Oh man, that was pretty fucking retarded, like I said before. But that was the point of it, was to be pretty fucking retarded. I mean, this motherfucker singing Hanson, Backstreet Boys, flipping their songs around and shit. But hey, that's just how drunk motherfucking rednecks do. We fuck up songs royally. I also made some pretty fucked up racist statements in that. Not me, you know me. I battle rap and shit. But that was my commentary on a racist motherfucker. Not necessarily my views, but you know, I talk about that real shit that's going on, and around where I'm at, there's a bunch of racist motherfuckers. And so, fuck it. Tell it like it is. Anyway, that was what the fuck is it called? A musical with no music. And thank you to anybody that watched my stuff. Hope you enjoyed this one. And for my last one, I just gotta say this shit again, because it's just like one of my punchlines now. Pull your damn pants up. See your whole ass, assholes. Nah, that comes from my last video I made for my little story called Pull Your Pants Up. I just had to say it again. Anyway, thanks to everybody that watches. Thanks to everybody that reads my shit. I know my stuff's incorrect and fucked up, and talk about that continuously, but can't help it. This is what it is. But anyway, goodbye. Thank you.